You want to start the moon salutation in the middle of your mat, in mountain, arms raised overhead. And give yourself just a little stretch back and forth, reaching up for the ceiling, stretching out your sides. And opening the arms back down. You can clasp the hands behind the back, opening up the chest. Go ahead, release. Strong mountain here. We're going to rise the arms up and tilt over to your right. Giving a deep stretch in the side body, you can turn your gaze up to the roof. Coming into the middle, and let's take the stretch over to the left, opening up your right side body. Keeping the chest open, shoulders are pressed back and down. And move back to the middle, raising the arms. Come in for a forward fold. Taking a couple breaths here, letting the legs open up. Walking the feet if you like. Bending the knees, whatever feels good. Go ahead, roll it slowly back up. Bringing the arms back up overhead, and let's come for a deep side stretch to the right. Stepping out to the right for your 5-point star, stretching through the hands and feet. And bringing a bend into the knees and elbows, making sure the pelvis is tilted under. Nice strong straight back for your goddess pose. Rising it up, turning over the right foot, coming down into pyramid. Reaching the chest toward the thigh, breathing here. Moving the right hand to the inside of the foot and opening up the left straight overhead to open up the chest. Gaze is toward the sky. Making sure you're folding over all the way from the hip, making a right angle with your body for your triangle pose. Bringing the hand back down, coming into your low lunge. Go ahead and rise up for a low crescent lunge. Feeling your back arching, imagine you're making the shape of a crescent moon. Pressing into the front hip, opening up the shoulders wide. And releasing here, use your hands to get your balance and rearrange the feet. So the right foot is at 45 degrees, the left stays extended for your side lunge. Bringing the hands up into prayer position and feeling that deep stretch in the inner thighs. Breathe a moment here. Planting the hands again, shift the feet together, a little wider than hip width for your yogic squat. Pushing the feet into the earth, rising the chest, nice and open, and breathing here. Try and keep the shoulders down away from the ears. Releasing the hands, go ahead and move into your side lunge on the left. You can keep the foot that's extended planted into the mat, or you can turn the toes up toward the ceiling, whatever's more comfortable for you. Just maintaining the balance and breath and opening up the chest toward the front of the room. Releasing the hands to the ground, bring your weight over the left foot, coming back into your low lunge. Rising the arms up, and let's take a low crescent lunge on the left now. Pressing into the hip, shoulders are rolled back and down, chest is wide, open to the sky. Releasing the hands down to the mat and popping that back foot forward. We're going to open up onto our triangle pose on the left. Opening your chest toward the front of the room. Gazes up toward your fingers. Front leg is straight. And closing down that top arm. Bending the body over the leg for your pyramid pose. Breathing here. Walk the hands to the center, turning out the right toes and pressing down into your goddess pose again. Remembering to keep the pelvis tilted under. Chest is open and proud. And then press up through to your 5-point star. Really extending the arms. And walking the feet together. Let's extend back up. Tilting over to the left this time. Deep stretch in the side. Rising up for the mountain and forward fold. Taking a couple breaths here. Letting your chest fall toward the thighs. Breathing. And rolling yourself slowly back up. Opening into your mountain pose. And then lifting the arms overhead and tilting to the right. We'll go through our salutation again. Stepping open to the right, 5-point star. Shoulders down away from the ears. Press down into your goddess pose. Tilting your pelvis under, back nice and strong. Chest open and proud. Thighs are really pushing. Falling over that right foot for your pyramid. Bending from the hips, bringing the nose toward the knee. Bring the right hand to the inside of the foot and open up for your triangle. Reaching for the sky here. Breathing deep, breathing steady. Bringing the arm down and coming into your low lunge. Rise the chest up, rising the arms, low crescent lunge. Breathe. Let your eyes be soft. Shifting the weight over the front foot. Coming into your side lunge again. Pressing into the feet. The extended foot, you're pressing into the outer edge. Rising the chest forward. And come on out, moving to the center, hips a little bit, or feet a little bit wider than the hips. Down into your yogic squat. Opening the chest forward. The tailbone is pressing down toward the earth. Breathing here. Release and making your way over the left foot. For your side lunge on the left. You can always leave your hands on the floor here if you're feeling you're having a hard time balancing. Feeling that deep stretch. Moving over the front leg for your low lunge. Rising up the arms and tilting back, low crescent lunge. Knee should be in line with the ankle. Right leg is pressing open and back, opening up those hips. And fold it forward. Let's step back up for our triangle pose. Planting the left hand in the inside of the left foot, extending the right hand up overhead. Making sure you're bending from the hip. Keeping that chest nice and open toward the front of the room. Bringing the hand down and folding the chest over the left leg for your pyramid pose. Reaching for the ground, extending that left leg straight. And moving the body into the center, rising up for your goddess pose. Strong legs here, chest pressing to the front. And go ahead and let's extend out for our 5-point star. Stretching high and strong, reaching for each corner of the room. And bringing the hands and feet together. Reaching the arms up and over to the left, stretching out that right side. And coming back into the middle, forward fold. Holding here. And slowly rolling yourself back up into mountain.